Well, howdy! I hope everyone's doing well today. It's the end of the week. Um, it's another wonderful late night roguelike night. Um, Winner of tonight being Dead Cells. If you can't tell yet, right there. So you should be able to tell. Um, yeah, this is what we're gonna do for the next couple hours. Uh, I've had like 6 cups of coffee. I'm drinking more coffee. I don't have a problem. I've also got water. Cat's grumping off in a corner. Did he hoard all my socks? Just... Alright, he's just laying on a pile of socks. That's what he's decided he wants. And we're not going to judge him for that. That's A-okay. Close down. Not the game. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I hope we're having a good time. I hope we're excited. Per my usual with Dead Cells, I'm going to have streamer mode enabled. That is why that panel is down at the bottom. I'll try to remember to update and remind people as people come into the stream, just so that way they have an idea of what's going on. I should probably make a blurb for that. That would make it really easy. Oh well. For now, we're going to make sure that we are streaming integration. There we go. I remember how to do all this. Alright, we're good. We should be good. We should be ready to go. Actually, let me just check one thing. To make sure I'm not a big oof. And good. Good. Okay. That has been accounted for. We got for tonight. Hopefully we'll get somewhere with this. Last time we didn't get too far. But we'll see what it is now. Alright, so streaming mode enabled. Normal mode. Yes. And we start going. We're just gonna take it and go. Because that's how it goes. We have Commander Chicken active. Good, that's showing up. Hopefully it's working. Got my dead man's bag. Let's see here. Been a hot minute since I've done this, so I might, take a second just to remember how things work. That's our role. We're not going to activate their boss cell because we have yet to succeed with it anyway. Just cuz. I want to make sure that I'm connected to the chat as my backup. Because it's a thing. And alright, let me close down my app and then reopen. Sorry, this is just gonna take an extra second. I just need to make sure that I have Stream Manager working on my phone for this. Make sure that goes. Cool. Alright. From there, that means we can get started. What do we get? We got an Impaler. Take it. An Assault Shield. Electric Whip. We'll take this to the bag. Because you never know. For anybody, now that we're going to start the run, this is my warm-up. If you just type in pick me, as it says in the top of the screen, Then, sorry, that was... supposed to... Oh, this isn't actually a teleport. Yeah, it was supposed to be a moment of me explaining something, wasn't it? This integration adds a lot of text chat utility to the stream. So there'll be little text commands displayed in the top right corner that give y'all, the viewers, options to affect how my run goes. Prompts will also display in the chat. Because, you know, why not? And if things like this aren't prompted... Oh! Hi, welcome! Thank you for the raid, Annie! Hey, wow, 5 of you. Any raid. We are playing Dead Cells. Hey, thank you for the follow, Maxtall. We're playing Dead Cells. We have our Captain Chicken on. We have streamer mode enabled. Actually, I didn't test that to make sure that it's fully working. The prompts are showing up. So I'll take that as a good thing, but we're just going to go ahead and confirm survival, because why not? Whoever wants to try being chicken can help me figure out if that's working. I forget how to open my map. There it is. What were you streaming, Annie? You got dibs on chicken again? Well, it's up. You just put in the command. The pick me. In the top right corner, you see where it says... Oh, I almost died trying to give you directions. Yeah, it tells you what to type in. You were working on emotes. Okay. No exclamation point. Literally just pick me. Did it work? There we go. There's somebody entered into the draw. It is an RNG thing. If multiple people choose, it randomly selects who's going to go in. So don't feel like you can't choose to be a part of the chicken goodness if somebody else has already done it. Now what this means is that Annie here is going to have control over my health potion and decides when I get to heal. There's a quick explanation of how to use that pops up in chat, but also voting on what thing. I'm choosing. I'm gonna participate in this because it helps a little bit. And then we're also gonna activate this chest, and I need you guys to spam down my chat with whatever the hell comes up. The Bing Paff Boom Bam Cracks. Yeah, you got the chicken. Good work. When two things tie on choices, it's up to me to decide how it works. But yeah, so it's as many inputs as you can. It just helps the chest open. If we don't do it, the chest doesn't open, and I don't get any reward. There we go. Chat managed to break the chest open. Good work. Thank you. We're going to take that. We're going to replace the grappling hook with it. What do we have here? We have a blood sword. We have a crowbar. I'm actually going to stick with the impaler, I think. because it's been doing us pretty well. But so you were working on emotes, Annie? What'd you end up working on with them? Oh, we explored everything. Another input that y'all, as my chat, gets to do is vote on where I go next. But since we're just gonna move on. Since this is 2 minutes was the goal, but we did hit the 30 enemies. We made some cursed emotes. When you say cursed emotes, how cursed we talking? We have options here. We can take a topaz amulet, which poisons enemies that wound me. We can get a nutcracker. We're gonna stick with the impaler. We'll get the collar. I hope your new cursed ones are to your enjoyment. Let's see here. I always shoot. In the top right corner of the screen is modifiers for the next zone with mild, really quick explanations of what those things are. You'll send me. You sent me a Discord for it. I'm putting my chicken vote in there because I always vote for chicken when chicken is an option. Let's. Oh, right, this is what I was dumping my points into last time we played. And then we do that. You're voting for blood. You want me to have to keep killing enemies or die? I forgot that Annie does not like it when I live through this game. So I'm gonna have to keep moving quickly if that is the thing it ends up choosing. So it shouldn't be too bad because I did successfully completely avoid taking any damage on that last portion. What did we end up getting? Did you see the emotes that? Did you send me a Discord message? Listen, I didn't know that's what was gonna happen. You did send me a Discord message. What'd you? Yeah, those are cursed emotes. I will agree. Yep, those are there now. I can't unsee that. Let's go fight some things. Every zone, the option for being Commander Chicken resets. So, if Annie wants to be it, she'll have to retype in pick me, but that also means anybody else can see if they can be the chicken. What's Discord gonna mute? I forget where I'm going. You gotta go for now, but... Alright, well, feel free to lurk. I enjoy it. You know, I always appreciate a good lurk. We choose tact. Prepare to see the emotes in my dreams. Yeah, I can definitely imagine how that happens. I missed them. There it goes. Anything good in here? A better impaler? I mean, it's only a better impaler by a lot. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Kind of feel sad for having upgraded mine now, but I can see on the map that this was here. Nope. But we'll share in our night pain then. Max Thal. Is it Max Thal or Maxed? I can't seem to get up there. We did it. We made it up. Oh no. Oop, I am pushing all the wrong buttons. There we go. I am having a tough time with that input there for some reason. I was doing really good with this up until a moment ago. It doesn't help that I do play this game mouse and keyboard when it was not designed for those inputs. I have controllers. It's Thal. Okay. I'll call you Thal. But it's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to have you here. What do we want? We want... I'll keep the crushers over the cleavers. But yeah, the game recommends you use a controller because it's designed for it. It's designed to be a high-speed stick input platformer. But I find that it works well enough with keyboard. And 5 damage received, poison, dodging plants a bomb. Oh, gee, thank you. It means a lot to me. Oops. Only downside is that my jumping specifically is affected very negatively by playing this mouse and keyboard. Which, you know, is kind of important when it comes down to the idea of a platforming system. But, you know, I make do. Oops, I just literally... That's actually not that bad of a trade for getting through that as quickly as I did. And I am sticking to that wall like glue. Let's continue going along. I think we already actually got the kill reward. So there's not too much reason to keep grinding for Other than of these books, of course. So the weapons in this game all obviously function differently. That's the biggest roguelike aspect, is what weapons you end up finding or equipped with. There are random modifiers on them. And in addition to that, we get choosing to be my chicken at the last second. There's only a little bit more left to this floor set, but if you choose it again after this, yeah, we just have the rooms left. All right, so let's go to, I'm kind of feeling morass. But yeah, so if you go and you choose pick me on the next floor, you'll get the option again. There is nothing that says that someone can't be picked. What? I thought I definitely had it. Oh, without taking any damage. Oh, that one hit. Sorry, I'm just taking a quick second to hydrate. So our modifiers for the next floor are shots, which makes lots of enemies that are going to snipe me. Blood for making it so I start taking damage over time if I'm not killing things. Or poison, which means that every time I get hit, something will also poison me. I don't like any of these options, but I will choose shots as my vote. Because it has to be a modifier. You can't choose to have no modifier, so I will always put in at least something. And you type in one of those three commands in the top right corner, either shots, blood, or poison, to choose the modifiers. Launches a grenade, freeze enemies. Cool. Burns and poisons. I love that combo. And then we'll go ahead and pick up. We have a couple things in here, but nothing really worth it. So instead, we'll just take a neutral. Let's go ahead and just keep going for brutality and just combo damage. All right, so we got votes in, and we'll see what we got when we get in this door. It'll either be poison or shots because of the votes we put in. Neither of which are things I really like. We got poison. All right, so every time I get hit, not only do I take the damage from getting hit, I'm also going to take poison. As opposed to there being additional sniper enemies on the map. Now, if you type in pick me again, you'll get to participate as the chicken for this run. You get to type in heal when you want me to get a heal, and I won't be able to heal myself on my own. This does start with a sort of boss fight on this zone immediately. So okay, this did not go as poorly as I thought it would. I thought I would take more hits there. These things are the sharpshooters. I don't know why I chose Morass. It's my worst zone, I think. There's a lot of teleporty enemies. There's a lot of ranged enemies. There's these big guys. There's snipers, just passively. Oh god, alright. Now, I request a heal, and if you choose to heal me, it would be appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Alright, cursed chest. You guys get to vote on either go or nope on whether we open the chest. If we open the chest, we get a curse. Curses mean that any damage will be lethal damage, and we'll die immediately. But there's usually better rewards in here. Let's go ahead and see what... Oh no. The other thing is, limited health potions per floor. We are going to do this. Yes, eliminate 10 enemies to remove my curse, but we get a level up. This sword is colorless, which normally is great, but otherwise it's not that great a sword. And a bunch of money. I have to kill 10 enemies without taking any damage. Cool. Well, I jumped into that one. I was almost out of the curse, too. But for first run of the night, warm-up, not too bad. Y'all may now insult me with lots of booze and wrecks. But actually, I was pretty confident with that. I think, for first run, that's not bad. This is our upgrades room, which shows off all the different upgrades we've unlocked. Whether those be weapons or possible modifiers. And where we can increase difficulty. I'm not good at this game, so we're going to keep it on normal. Alright, so our weapons for the run are a blood sword. A quick bow. Ooh. Alright. I'm not even going to bother with the backpack, because we never use it. This is going to be a bow run. Or it would be a bow one if this door wasn't on a cliff I can't get in. Oh god, I forgot how much slower this weapon is than the Impaler. And I have no shield. Alright, this is not going to be a great run. My confidence in it is much lower than my last one, but we'll see how it goes. The Bloodsword's actually probably one of my least favorite weapons. That's not the one I wanted to jump down, but... Quick bow is one of my most favorite weapons because you you just get to keep shooting. Normally bows only have like 3 shots in this. But the quick bow's got, as you can see in the bottom right corner, Hakuro's bow. No, we're just gonna sell it. We're gonna keep the quick bow over Hakuro's. You can see in the bottom left the little weapons display. All those little green ticks are shots that it has. In addition, I think the quick bow doesn't run out of shots because it doesn't force me to wait until they're hit with a melee attack to reload my munitions. Normally, that's how you get your shots back, because it makes sense. You have a limited number of arrows if you're an archer, and you either run out of arrows or the enemies die and you can get them back. So it's one of those things that's I've always found interesting. This is a weapon. These are all main weapons. This is an upgrade for the quick bow. This is just an upgrade for the quick bow, so we're going to take it. Bows are fun in game and real life. Do you do archery? Okay, you've run brutality. You'll also notice that the stats correlate with the different colored weapons, or the different colors on my weapons displays, is what I should say. Red, obviously, being brutality. Tactics being for the purple weapons. This is a chat chest, so y'all spam the chat down if you want to help me open it. Let's see if we can't just arrow them down. It worked. And then spam it down. Otherwise, I do want to ask. I hope everyone's day's been going well. Everyone's had a good week. This is kind of how I wind down for the week, is by playing a roguelike in the middle of the night. Hopped up on 1 million cups of coffee for the day. Root grenade, take it. So I don't know how y'all like to wind down every week, but this is my weekly wrap up, essentially. I hate these things. Shields, obviously, are enemies that can only be attacked from the rear. And that's really frustrating for anyone doing an archer run. We missed a choice of power. That's one of the specific things you never want to miss. We want to go next. We can go to the promenade, or we can go to the toxic sewers, or the dilapidated arboretum. Let's go to the dilapidated. You know, this one. It's another word I can't say. I'm going to go ahead and vote survival just to get that timer going. I went on a walk, and now you're playing Metro. Ooh, I haven't ever actually played through 2033. Oh, really? It didn't... Oh, my God. All right, well, I had a moment where, because it's the same button to walk through the door as it is to interact with the scroll on the ground. Oh well. My pain. The modifiers are doors, jump, and dark. Doors means that whenever I break a door, it explodes violently and destructively. Jump means that I get extra. Instead of a double jump, I get a triple jump. And dark means that the world around me is dark. There'll be lamps, and if I don't stand near the lamps, I take damage for being in the dark, and I also can't see anything. It's probably the hardest of these modifiers. Yeah, Metro 2033, I actually have never played through. I started like 4 times, and I just never hit my window key. I never got all the way through it. Mostly because I have a big problem with losing track of what I'm doing. What's the millstone do? I forget. Reforge a grenade or a bow with a tool like that. Oh, you couldn't... Skill cooldowns, prefer support, tranquility. Let us take Hunter's Instinct. No, support. Because if I just deploy the pressure trap, it'll buff my damage then. Yeah, I have a big problem with staying on topic. This is actually something streaming has been helping me with, is playing through games. And then I'm out here playing a roguelike. I'm sorry, Mushroom Boy, but you are an enemy right now. Big mushroom. Can you guys not be invincible? Thanks. Wow, you already found an exit. Ooh, give it. The mushrooms are tough because they deal a lot of damage no matter really what you do. Oh, he has a reflective damage, right. So the big mushrooms will throw the smaller mushrooms. And even if you dodge them, they'll then sprint back. And if you get hit while they're sprinting, you take damage from them sprinting. Fighting the mushrooms is scary. Better grenade. And if they don't have any mushrooms to throw, they'll just pick something off the ground to throw it, and in which case I think it just gets a damage buff and a speed buff. The snap draws are a jump platform, so you need to interact with them, but you can't always do it. There's little story rooms like this one throughout the game, which will pause your timer. They don't count towards your run time. But they have little fun little interactions. I don't know if there's anything I can actually do with this one. How the skeleton get in the bottle? Who knows? Yeah, the The mushrooms are... I don't like them. Yeah, see, he... This is another enemy that is... This hole's... Spikes in the floor. Spike? Really? Really, me? That did it. Well, that one nailed me in the face. What else we got? New run. Let's go. Yeah, I am not confident with that zone. I don't know why I chose that zone. But it's the middle of the night. That's my excuse. I normally... Ooh, Symmetry Lance and Assault Shield. Alright, so we have a really slow weapon, but it's one of the best weapons in the game. In that it's one of the few weapons that can hit behind us. And it also deals an ungodly amount of damage. Sounds like Cat might be joining us in a second. No? No, he's just enjoying the floor. Never mind him, I guess. Where's the... Okay, so that doesn't have a path down. It's only got a path up somewhere. No, about Cat deciding not to join us. He's just enjoying the floor. Oh, I got hit. Okay. Shields are almost overpowered in some parts of this game. Twin daggers are also nice. But I've already decided I want to do a survival-based run. So my best stat for the run as it stands is going to be survival. Yeah, shields are useful in that they let you knock bombs away, they deflect shots, you know, you get to parry. Oh, this is that kind of floor. I don't like that kind of floor. I thought that was just a platform I could choose to drop down, not a mandatory drop platform. Oops. I don't know what this one does. Oh, it's a challenge rift. Okay. Let's do it. So this is a chest that gives us a lot of fun things. But if we take it, then the portal out disappears and we have to do something to get the portal back. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. I request... Oh, I don't need to request healing right now. I can just heal myself. Okay. I don't like this room. I think we have not made it through yet. Okay. We made it through. Not super well, but we made it through. Excuse me. I tried to mute myself in time, but I failed. Oh, excuse me. That was a weird sneeze, too. That, like, wasn't even a degree of normal. Door opening. What? Oh, okay. So there's these little golden doors that you actually have two options. You can either smash them down, which gives you the curse effect, or you can pay for them, which I'm going to do. And they'll open, and you can buy whatever... Not buy, you can get whatever it is that's on the other side. Which is useful in a variety of ways, most of all being items. I don't know if it's my chat lagging or what. I have been seeing you put the inputs in a fair bit after the prompt's over. I don't know if it's just because it's my chat lagging or whatever, but I have had some issues with chat lag in the past. And by in the past, I mean pretty much constantly. Yeah, see, that just only just showed up on my other screen, but it showed up in my actual chat, so I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get this open and not worry about it. Worrying about things is for people that can function, which is not my highest known quality. More grenades. We always appreciate more grenades. Grenades are useful. Where's the best for let's go to the left. Go this way. Push the button. There's actually a whole lot still up here. I was kind of half expect. Oh, tonic we sell. We only come up here because now we have that door opened and we can go to the arboretum. Not that we're going to, because we saw how well that went last time. How do I get down there? It's telling me that there's... The map is telling me that there's a route down right here, right? No, it's on the floor below me. Oh, I have to go all the way around. I see. Figured it out. There's this. Okay. shield boys will also insta-flip to face you. So dodging past them also does not work consistently, being a common issue. But we continue to spend our... What is the crow's foot as a new thing we got from that challenge? Rolling leaves 3 crow's feet behind you with a maximum of 9, inflicting 57 damage. Oh. That's a tactics mutation. That might be worth working towards in the coming future. There's a lot of upgrades in the process. Cursed Sword is my least favorite weapon because it's one of the highest damage weapons in the game, but it literally just gives you the cursed debuff constantly. We only have to do 98 more cells to get that. What are our options for the next run? Venomous, Jump, or Smoke? Smoke is a tough one because it makes these big, like, how do I call them? Like Scarecrow-esque enemies that create zones of invisibility for the enemy around them. And they cause me all kinds of pain and discomfort. Let's reforge our Symmetry Lance. Slows down. Cannot be interrupted. I don't have enough money to keep reforging. Then we are going to take a... Disengagement. On the slight chance it'll keep us alive. This is probably my last run of the night. Just because, as I said, it's the middle of the night. And this is my normal weekly wind down. So I try not to... I try not to do it for too long. Or else. Especially because tonight is for those of us in the States. And I don't know where else. I'm sure it's also somewhere else. But it's daylight savings. Yay, everyone's favorite thing and ever. Okay. Yeah, daylight savings tonight, so we lose an hour this time. I don't know about y'all, but that always takes a little extra out of me. Especially with the week starting up on Sunday. Thankfully, I've been having a pretty intensive past couple weeks. Oh, I didn't get it. There we go. Pretty intensive past couple weeks. I am evidently failing at parry. But next week starts with... That's a challenge riff. Let's do it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate wishes for a good night. And of course, the same goes to y'all, because I think everyone deserves to have a good night. This week, my coworkers that have been out for injury start to return. Ow. Can I? Thank you. Low road. Which means I won't have to be doing my entire department more or less by myself all week. Starting with tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Monday. Probably. That last part, at the very least, didn't go so bad. Ooh, let's replace the infantry grenade with the wolf traps. I'm gonna laugh if this is the run that gets me furthest. The last run of the night, the one where I am barely functional at best. The one where I'm flailing around like that. I hate training dummies so much. They cause me so many problems. When all I want to do is hurt the things, it goes and puts shields on them. It's so rude. I wish I could roll through that, but I just don't have the technique. Prison depths. Teleportation. Let's keep going off to the right here, see? I know there's... Oh, there we go. Snack for healing. We, have a bread left at the beginning. I don't need the gardener's key. We're not doing that. We've already... or to be more specific, it's something we've done previously. There's a couple unlocks in the game that you have to, like, do through different runs. And the gardener's keys are relative to one of those. Q, not E. And this fight will only end when one of us dies. Thank you. Yeah, so there are elite enemies sometimes, and some of the modifiers the elite enemies will get is those little closing in squares. And they hurt if you try to leave them. Thankfully, that elite enemy was not one that required a lot of thought or recognition. Oh, a choice. Secret got discovered. Oh, secret treasure. Secret treasures are nice. Um, the game does reward you heavily for moving quickly, getting through zones, getting kills in restricted time frames. Let's just see. Let's just see if we can't just run straight to the clock tower, honestly. Let's not be picky about trying to get everything cleared. Let's see if we can't just go for it. I definitely didn't hit the 8-minute timers. Birds, blood, or shots. I don't like any of these options. I'll choose birds. Put your votes in within the next 20 seconds, and yeah, we'll be good. We are going to toxic clouds. Then grenade causes burning. Extra poison. There we go. Which means that dealing extra damage around. We're gonna take Blind Faith, and I'm gonna have to actually just practice my parrying. Because if I can get those parries in, then it's gonna pay off so much. This is not a great sword for parrying. Not sword. Shield for parrying. But see what we get. Things exciting. The guards sometimes do condemn prisoners from the ramparts. You know, to make it fun. Alright, so we got the birds modifier. That's what they call a bird. It's not what I would call a bird. But it's what they call a bird. We're gonna just keep going for speed, I think. At this point. Because hitting the flying enemies is so frustrating. We'll waste that bread, but we're not going to come back for it. We will take this. And max damage. I actually don't know if there's anything below. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It would not be the first time I've yeeted myself off a cliff in this game. Not by a long shot. There we go. Not like shield boys. They take forever to fight. Take forever to kill. There's some, like, if you have a good shielding setup, they're, like, an easy enemy. But, I rarely have that. Challenge Rift. Let's see if we can do this. There's been a challenge rift like every floor, I feel. Damage is inflicted. Let's keep the one we have. There's a second vote now for after this first one finishes. Really, game? Really? Gonna put it inside the spikes. I appreciate that. Thanks. Oh, that's his. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm being a little quiet right now. Focusing. Got that. There we go. Alright. Is this a cliff? Is this... Go. I hit him. Go. Where's the route down? Okay, no, this is not a cliff. This is continuance. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this. There we go. That, I think, is the edge of the map. Oh, that's... I thought that was a secret room. And now we know for a fact that it's not. Anything that deals line damage. A pain in my arse. More choices. Oh. Thank you for finally giving me the option to pick it up. Dealt 666 damage. Which, you know, spooky number. Spooky number for spooky fight. We're gonna continue taking survival here. Oh, that's a long fall. Black Bridge, here we go. We got this far, we got to an actual boss fight. Let's see what we get. Let's dump as many points into gold reserves, just so that can be finished off. I may as well reforge it, I guess. Why not? And then we're gonna take We may as well take what doesn't kill me, since we're already trying to get some parries where we can. And this fight on the Black Bridge should be one that I can do fairly successfully based on blocking. I wish I didn't have the Assault Shield. Single worst shield for playing a block-based. Okay. Okay, okay. Hey, thank you for the follow, Sir Percival! Welcome! We are doing this like a coward. He did not get stunned that time. Oh. Stun him out while he's in the jump. We did it. Thanks for the good luck. I needed it. I appreciated it. Lots of things just happened at once. Lots of money. Vampirism 4 as opposed to either of the other options we have. No, we're gonna... Vampirism's not a great ability. That's a new weapon. I don't know that one. And we're gonna recycle the lightning. We did it. Next level. Okay, so now not only are there votes for modifiers, we also have a vote for what zone we go to next. The Slumbering Sanctuary, the Stilt Village, or the Fractured Shines. I'm going to go and input towards the Stilt Village is my preference. Then for modifiers, I don't like any of these. Actually, I do love chicken. Maybe I'll order chicken to eat tomorrow. Game always makes me want to do that. Dump as many souls into that as souls. Cells. Slightly different. I've already done... Oh, right. We should see what the flint does. Hold the attack to inflict critical hit and create a flaming trail. Oh. That's an interesting weapon. We like our mutation setup. We... without any other further inputs from you guys, I'm going to go ahead and go to the Stilt Village. You agree for Stilt Village. Okay. We're good then. We're going to just kind of continue to run as fast as we can and hope that pays off for us, because it's kind of one of the... Holy crap! What is that katana-wielding bug? I don't remember that. Okay. That must be... Oh, right. I have to find the enemy with the key. Or it's in this room. Can't go wrong with delicious chicken. Yeah. Cannoneers are another easy to fight enemy if you know how to parry. I like this. Yeah. Yeah, it's well, it's the can't take all much of the credit. It's a built-in part actually for Dead Cells to enable streamers to interact with their chat a little bit more. So there's a couple different inputs that the chat gets to put in throughout the run. I threw that the wrong direction. Stop throwing eggs at me! Yeah. Battle cockroach is spooky. Very cute, but very spooky. You are catching us on the last run because it's the middle of the night for me. By middle of the night, I mean sometime in the morning. But oh, here we go. This is one of the inputs that the game lets me interact with you. So y'all get to choose what upgrades I get by typing in either brute, tax, or survival, and it's the percentage displayed is how votes go. If two things tie, then I choose what I get. But ooh, and a croissant. Yeah, so nobody voted, so this one lets me choose which I get. I am experiencing a bit of chat lag, I think, which isn't really great for this interaction. I don't know if it's because of streamer mode on Dead Cells, but it is. Lots of things are going on. There we go. I like it when things go my way. There we go. Free crits. I like free crits. I definitely tried to parry that. Oh god, there's just so many. Having two of those guys back to back makes it like a constant cannon stream. Think I have a door? Yeah, I do. Oh, we at the clock tower already? Okay. Let's go. We have kind of hit the point in the run where we don't care as much about getting upgrades because we finally get to start putting points into something other than gold reserves. Let's start unlocking. Mutate. I actually kind of like this crow's foot idea, so let's go for that next. Modifiers, dark poison birds. I don't like any of those for the clock tower. I vote birds because out of those, it's the one that I'm the least afraid of for this. And I'm gonna keep everything the same as it is. Yeah. I hope I can find a shop in this portion of the run and get a replacement for my assault shield with any other shield. Okay, not any other shield. There's one shield I really don't want to get, but that's because it can't parry. It's the... It gives you like an invulnerability shield, so it's like a 360 shield, so you don't need to be facing the enemy you're blocking, but you can't parry. So Actually, I feel like this is faster than taking the ladder. Now this level might be named Clock Tower, but you'll notice pretty quickly notice pretty quickly that it is not in any sense of logical order. I also haven't found a replacement for my primary weapon this entire time. So that's a thing I'm dealing with at the moment. As much as I love this weapon, the fact that it's still the starter weapon means it's still lowest tier damage output. See, there was only one thing at the bottom, but this clock tower's just got multiple towers. Okay. I definitely deserved that one for walking right into it, but, lock this. Was there any reason to keep going up over here? Let that do that. I was not close enough to get hit. Engagement just saved my life. I did not know that they made those an actual thing. Or not an actual thing, but like they made the bells ring when you hit them. That's actually just really cool, and I like that a lot. Come fight me in the poison. That's what I thought. I got a shop, and none of the things that I want. But I have so much money. I said I have so much money that I can wait to get better versions. Oh my god, all of my stuff is just so low tier. By comparison. The only reason I'm even managing half as well as I am is because of the high single stat build. Everything scales off of survival, so... Okay. Oh god, why did it teleport me up here? That guy, that was his own fault for jumping into the trap. Stun grenades are my best friends. These doors with the little... the little circle icons on them. I was trying to roll through him, but I failed. Alright, well, that's as far as we got. I'm gonna take it. Because I don't think I got that far last time I played this on stream. And for approaching 1:30 in the morning, with very little sleep, I think that's pretty decent. I don't know if there's anybody on to raid. I have some kind of Twitch notification. Let's see. Nope, that is not where I wanted to go on the internet. Let me... yeah, we're not going to worry about it. It's the middle of the night. You don't need to raid at the middle of the night, right? Like, that's something. Let's turn on the BGM. Let's turn off the desktop audio. Still haven't made myself a chatting screen. Really got to do that. Maybe I'll do that with my day tomorrow, but I do also have more of those draw your moots to get through tomorrow, so we'll see. I did 6 of them. Why did I let myself build up to 15? I had fun. I enjoyed this. Thank you to, those of you that showed up. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the interactions. It means a lot to me. Next time I stream, I'm not sure yet. Tomorrow I have to make my schedule also for the coming week. The only guarantee I can ever really make is Wednesday night being Pathologic 2. Wonderful game. Spooky theming. I've gotten way further than I thought I would on my current run of that. Current playthrough of that. I thought I would have to reset again by now, but I haven't. That's been going well. I want to try to play more Mistover next week. I might take a break from that. I might do something else. We'll see. My Twitter will have any announcements with my schedule per usual. My archives go to YouTube. Follow me there. Above and beyond everything else, as always, I wish you all a good night. Ta-ta.